Hello, friends. This is Debojyoti, and welcome to a new episode of my channel, Addicted to Cinema. So, today it's a Children's Day special episode where we will discuss five hidden gems from around the world. And these movies, although they are directed towards children, this movie speaks a universal language, has that feel good factor, has that warm factor. And I have given myself two criterias. One, these movies has to be lesser known, and two, I can pick only one film from each country. So let's start with the video. So for the first film, we will go to the northeastern part of India, to the beautiful state of Assam, and here we have our first film. The movie is called Village Rockstar. It came out in 2017 and it is directed by Rima Das. The movie is about a 10-year-old village girl who lives with her mom is a widower, and she dreams of owning a guitar and forming her own band. And the movie deals with childhood innocence and the hope that can persevere financial hardship. It's a beautiful film. It was widely acclaimed when it came out. It won national award for best feature film in India, and you guys should check out. And from Assam, we will go all the way to Mongolia, the beautiful North Asian country. In Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, we have our second film. The film is called The Cave of the Yellow Dog. It's about a nomadic girl. A large percentage of Mongolian population are nomadic because of the climate there. So the nomadic girl finds and befriends a stray dog, but her family doesn't allow her to keep the dog because of their nomadic lifestyle. It's a story about survival. It's a story about human connection with nature and with animals. And all of this is explored in the beautiful backdrop of Mongolian deserts. It's a great film to look at, and I always give props to the films which depict their culture beautifully. And a small fun fact about The Cave of the Yellow Dog, that the director of this film, Bambeasaren Dava, she's a Mongolian filmmaker. I pinged her on Instagram, and she was kind enough to reply me back, and I have spoken with her a couple of times. She's a very nice person. It was a while back. It was before I joined YouTube. So there was the second film, The Cave of the Yellow Dog. It's available free on YouTube. And for the third film, we will go from Mongolia to New Zealand. In New Zealand, we have our third film. It's called The Whale Rider, and it's about a young Maori girl. Maori are the indigenous people of New Zealand. About a Maori girl that defies patriarchy and rises through the rank and becomes the leader of her tribe. And it depicts its culture beautifully, the beautiful Maori culture. The sea backdrop is depicted beautifully, and the movie gives us very important message on patriarchy and on feminism and on living out on someone's expectation and becoming who you are, who you're destined to be. Great film. It was nominated for Oscar. And for our fourth film, we will go to from New Zealand to France. And in France, we have our fourth film. It's called Tales of the Night. It's a silhouette animation film. Silhouette animation is a technique that was used on the silent era of films as well as talkies before other forms of animation took over. And it's about six fables, six bedtime stories that coming to life. Basically, it's the film is about six stories that you read, six fairy tales, and it is depicted in a very interesting visual manner. The silhouette animation looks gorgeous. It's a very interesting film to look at, and it's a great film to experience. And for the fifth film, we will go to from France to all the way to United States. And here we have our last film, and the movie is called The Straight Story, and it is about an elderly man that gets to know his long estranged brother has suffered a stroke. He wants to meet him, but he doesn't have a car or a license, so he decides to use his lawnmower and travel 240 kilometers to meet his brother. It's actually inspired from a real incident, and the movie is brilliant. The most surprising thing about the movie is this movie is directed by David Lynch, the David Lynch that directed Eraserhead, Mulholland Drive, Twin Peaks. This David Lynch made The Straight Story is a great film. So these were my top five films, hidden gems from around the world. These movies can be watched with your children, can be watched with your family, and these movies speaks that universal language that can be connected on every level, and on every age group as well. So please let me know how do you like my video, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thank you.